Hi everyone, my name is Arun. I am a first year MBA student of Amrita School of Business, Amritapuri. Today I am talking about the role of a HR manager in an organization. I had talked to one of the HR manager of an organization known as Caritas India. She was working in that organization from past 5 years. Let's have an overview of the job role in the organization of an HR manager. The first rule is maintain employee records. Maintaining HR record is mandated by law. This record help employers identify skill gap to help with the hiring process and to analyze demographic data and comply with regulations. They also contain personal details and emergency contacts of each employee. Next is conducting disciplinary action. This responsibility may be why HR tend to get a bad reputation. When navigated inappropriately, disciplinary action can lead to the loss of a valuable employee and can even result in litigating or a poor reputation. But when handled appropriately, disciplinary action can result in the success of an employee. The best human resource department known when an employee isn't a right fit for the company and would be happier somewhere else. It's up to HR to develop a strong enough relationship with manager and employees alike to identify the cohesiveness and health of a team. Next is update policies. Policies need to be updated or at least examined every year as the organization changes. It's HR's job to make updates to policies and suggest changes to policies when they no longer serves the company or the employees. Sometimes a policy should be updated as a reaction to an occurrence. HR should always be included in and consult with regulating these decisions. Next is conducting benefit analysis. Staying competitive is a primary importance when trying to attract the best talent. A promising recruit may choose a different company with lesser pay if the benefits are more attractive. Next is providing career growth. Stagnation is bad for business, and it's smarter to keep your best employees with the company. HR can provide career path to help guide each employee to a longer future within the company. HR can then check the periodically to further guide employee on their career path. Next is offering continuous education. HR can help determine which classes and training program would be best for an employee on his or her designation career path. HR can also work with managers to ensure that the employees work schedule is flexible enough to allow the employee to attend classes. Training and supporting managers. Managers aren't born, they are created. HR can help providing management guidance to managers. Make sure that department and teams are as healthy and functional as possible. This may include periodically sending managers to formal trainings. So, these were some of the job roles of an HR manager. Now, let's see what is the positive aspects of an HR job role. Working in HR can sometimes be hard, but it can also be immensely rewarding. Day in and day out, you can be juggling a whole range of spinning plates, constantly trying to make sure one doesn't drop, while at the same time doing your best to support your company's biggest asset, your people. HR professionals are learners who seek new ways to solve old problems, enablers who make others better, and value creators who help all stakeholders win. Now, let's have a look on the challenges in the job role of an HR manager. First is managing relationships. Healthy work relationship builds trust in the workforce and empower employees to work together more effectively, even if they don't see each other or work together often. The more than employees know each other and understand each other's works, the better they can perform their own jobs. Knowing the next stage of a project, from for example, helps individual contributors refine their own work. Employees need to trust their colleagues to deliver what they need to keep project on track. Next is training and development strategies. Predicting skills gap and helping employees seek a path forward for training and development. Technical skills have a short half-life in a swiftly changing workplace. So don't invest all of your limited learnings resources in technical training. Transferable skills have greater life and are cumulative because you can build on adjacent skills. These include soft skills such as critical thinking, emotional and social intelligence, and communications. Next is talent retention. Workers have more options for employment than they have in decades. So every HR professionals must take care to retain the current workforce or risk losing them to an extremely competitive talent market. The first step to improve retention is finding out why employees are leaving in the first place. Exit interview can provide insight into what employees like best about working in your organization and what they found lacking aimed with this knowledge. HR professional can develop plans to address the facts that are driving employees turnover. Reworking internal mobility and career path to give employees more options for growth is the only solution the HR can do to address this. Next is onboarding new hires. The job of an HR professional is not over once a new talent became an employee of the organization. It it's the beginning of their career. The first few weeks of a new professional make a lasting impressions on either success or failure for both the parties, employees and HR professionals navigating leadership changes. The first few weeks of a new professional make a lasting impressions on either success or failure for both the parties, employees and HR professionals. Next is navigating leadership changes. Lot can change with leaders leaving the organization, vision, direction, strategy, and morale. In such cases, HR professional can assist the management in finding a suitable replacement. It may not be as easy as it sounds, but you can get regular check-ins, reference, company goals, and provisions career goals to keep them on track. Some other challenges are diversity in the workplace, embrace inevitable changes, hiring top talents. So, these were the findings after I talked to an HR persons about their job roles, challenges, and the best part of a HR job role. So I hope you'll gain some knowledge from this video. Thank you.